Year-old Georgetown rabbi will spend the next 6.5 years in prison. Dr. Rabbi Freundel was sentenced today on 52 counts of voyeurism after admitting to secretly videotaping women preparing for a Jewish ritual bath between 2009 and 2014. Our Mola Lengi talked with some of those victims today in court. And Mola, what did they tell you?
Well, Leslie, Freundel was essentially sentenced to 45 days in prison for each of the 52 victims who he admittedly spied on here at Kesher, Israel. Now, the judge called his actions, quote, a classic abuse of power and violation of trust. The victims' emotions were a little mixed.
Rabbi Bernard walked into D.C. Superior Court today a free man. He'll walk back out a free man in about 6.5 years.
He got what he deserved.
Freundel received the sentence after secretly video recording women while they were in the mikveh, a Jewish ritual bath.
I'm really relieved and really surprised. I was fully expecting him to get little to no time.
I mean, there's no time that you can really put on what he did to everybody.
Nina Kogan says she's satisfied that it was only 6.5 years.
What he did can't be, it can't be justified at all, but he had so much knowledge that to see that rot in jail would be a waste.
There's some real sadness at watching his downfall.
Emma Shulevitz was a victim.
I've lost everything.
And still is.
I have to reevaluate my faith. I have to reevaluate everything that I ever believed.
I lost my rabbi. I mean, that sucks. And I lost him due to his own actions.
Freundel apologized for those actions, blaming them on childhood degradation.
I actually do believe his apology. I believe he's sincere.
I hadn't thought about forgiveness. I've only thought about getting through this. We'll see.
Of course, I forgive him, yes.
I really do believe he was a sociopath.
Bethany Mandel addressed Freundel in court. She says it was therapeutic.
It was good to sort of say my piece, and he didn't look at me, but whatever. We digest and we move on.
For some, moving on won't be so easy.
There's a real human cost. He has children, adult children, but children whose father is now going to be in a federal prison. That's tough.
I feel so badly for his family. They're really wonderful people. My day-to-day life isn't affected, but theirs is forever.
Freundel's defense attorney says the judge was, quote, dead wrong in his sentencing and that Freundel plans to appeal that sentencing. So, as the defense attorney put it, stay tuned. Live in Georgetown, I'm Mola Lengi for WSA 9.
And it could be a long process, Mola, because as you mentioned, that appeals process typically takes about 9 to 12 months.